सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
God, my son is here. Uma taking me in her arms. Yes, Uma, your son is back, I said, hugging my mother back. She pulled back and kissed my forehead. Don't leave your old mother like this, Jungkook. Now, I don't like my child away from me at this age, she said with teary eyes. Uma, you're not that old, so please don't pity your young self. I juggle and earn a slap on my arm. Where's Sana? She asked. She went to her mother. Actually, a couple of days. Her mother fainted, so she could not wait and asked Rose to fetch her. From the airport, I informed as we settled on the living room sofa. Then you should also go with her, Jungkook. She is your mother-in-law, Uma said in a scrawling tone. If she could not wait to meet her mother, then how could I asked with an innocent face. I was missing my mother and could not wait to meet her. So I decided that I will meet mother when I go to fetch Sana. Uma, give me a sharp look. Uma, I will meet her mother in the evening when I will go to bring Sana, I said in a convincing tone. She shrugged, shaking her head, and smiled, again picking my forehead. I'm so happy that you come. How would I not? It's my brother's wedding, I said, and that's when I heard someone. Taehyung, Invo ran toward me as he entered the house. I stood up and hugged my brother. You should tell me I would have come to the airport, he complained. I wanted to give you a surprise. Anyway, congratulations, my brother. It's going to marry. I beamed with happiness. We talked about Invu's wedding and Nancy and her family. They were well known people in their town, and I was happy that Invu loves that girl and marry her with his choice. They, why are you standing there? Suddenly I hear Uma's voice, looking in the direction where Uma was looking, and found they standing in the doorway of the living holding a tray of juice. This juice, he shuddered nervously, staring at the tray. When I told you, and you're coming now, I almost yelled, make him flinch. Even I was taken aback by his behavior. Sorry, I heard their mumble voice. Kai, Uma gave him a sharp look before looking at Theon. Come, son. They walked toward him and put the tray on the table before turning back to go. They, son, can you cook for Jungkook? Uma asked with a smile. Yes, I will. They replied with a small smile and walked away from there. In the evening, I went to get Sana. I spent a couple of hours with her family and then we took our leave. Uma is not angry with me, is she? Sana asked on way to our house. Why was she angry? I asked confusingly. I went to meet my family before years, so mom said Uma will be offended. Sana, if I go to meet my family first, then you can also. If I was missing my mother and brother, then you were too. So there is no way anyone could get angry about this. In fact, Uma said, why I didn't go with you to meet your family first. I said, I know, Uma is a sweetheart. My mother always thinks too much, she said, shaking her head. We reached and went inside. Welcome, my brother yelled, and we entered the house. Oh, Sana laughed at their pulling her into a hug. We miss you, they both said before parting away. Let me meet my daughter-in-law. Uma walked and pulled her into a hug. How are you? She asked, giving her a small peck on her forehead. I'm good, Amma. How are you? Sana asked, smiling. Fit and fine, she said, laughing a little. We were talking when I heard, Amma, dinner is ready. They come and informed Amma slowly. They made dinner for both of you, and trust me, you both will love his cooking. This boy is amazing in cooking, Mr. On explained. Isn't he the orphan boy you bring 2 years ago? Sana asked, and that's when they entered the dinner with a dish in his hand. Yes, he's the same orphan boy. Taehyung. Kai replied. The word orphan looked at him. Taehyung stared for a second before putting the dish and looked at Sana with a soft smile on her face. He greeted Sana, who smiled back. You become a beautiful boy, Taehyung. Taehyung's cheeks turned pink, making him more beautiful. Th- Thank you. They shyly, unknowledgingly, a small smile come to my lips, seeing him shy nature, but it gone for anyone could see. As I realized, my wife sitting beside me don't prize him that much, or will he will again forget that he is only a maid here. I was taking the first spoon in my mouth when I heard Guy causing my hand to stop in the air. Guy, why she don't scold him? I will not forget. They murmured with a smile before going inside the kitchen. I look at Guy in disbelief, who began eating his food, and then look at Uma, and then Guy, and Sana, who also began eating, with small talk while laughing, while I began feeling uncomfortable. Guy disrespect the young, and no one say anything to him. Uma only glared at him, and Kai didn't even look bothered. Is that mean? Do they think him as they made? Uneasy gripped me. No matter what, no matter if anyone know or no, but legally, Tim is my wife. He was in my name. He's not a maid. Jungle, why are you not eating? Uma brought me out of the thoughts. I look at Uma, who had a smile on her face. Uma's behavior said that she treated they like his son and told me that they will be live here as his son. I was just thinking too much. Maybe Kai was just teasing him or must be angry with him for something. I know how but becomes sometimes smiling I began eating every negative thoughts. I was standing in the kitchen while waiting for them to finish their dinner so I could serve them dessert. They, have you put the dessert on the tray? Minjin asked and I nodded. Can you take that outside? I actually my head is itching. I made an excuse and went to my room for some and mind peace. It was in right now. Fine, go and rest, she said and took the tray of sweet outside. I slowly made my way to a room, entering the door and sat on the bed. You're back. Finally, those words. I held his photo in my hand. You're back. A small smile came on my lips as I traced the photo with my fingers. But not for you. My inner voice spoke, scratching the small smile on my face. But at least he come. I'm happy that I will get to see his glimpse and enough. I murmured, the small smile again made their way to my lips. I was hurt that Kai inserted me in front of Jungkook and Sana. I will not complain though. He did this to make me torture and to agree with whatever he want. But I will not back out of my decision.